Yo, what's up everyone? Just wanted to jump on here and give kind of like a weird unscripted video journal update on what I've been up to. So about a year ago, I found myself in this pinch point. I had this deep burning desire in my heart to grow as a songwriter and as a producer. But in my head, I made all sorts of excuses on why I couldn't do it. Dude, you don't have the time for that. You got a full-time job, you've got a family. That would be irresponsible. You're not really gonna grow with the little that you do have. So I had a decision to make. I was either going to just stay in that tension for maybe the rest of my life. I was gonna kill a dream that was in my heart, or I could just try to do a little bit with what I do have. So I decided to join an online community called the Billboard 500 Club, which was really awesome. I mean, it felt like a little bit of a risk for me at the time, but I did it and had an amazing experience. Was surrounded by producers and artists and writers that were just amazingly good. And I couldn't do all the things that the club offered, but I just decided I'm gonna show up, baby steps. Do what you can with what you have. And that led me at the end of last year to another decision. I had the opportunity to jump into a more intensive mentorship program called Breakthru. And again, my head was filled with all those same thoughts. Dude, that's a waste of time and energy and money. You can't do that. This program was not designed for you. It was designed for the 20-year-old who has a laptop and a lot of money and a lot of time on his hands that can do this stuff. But again, thought about it, prayed about it, talked with my wife, and we decided, hey, baby steps. Do what you can with what you have. So I decided to jump in that, and I've been in it now for about 4 months. And man, there's a lot in that club, in this mentorship, that I can't do, that I don't have the time for, that I just don't have the capacity for. But again, I just decided whatever I am able to participate in, I'm just gonna do it 100%. And there's a lot I wish I could do, but man, I am shocked by the growth that has happened so far. Just this week, have had so many crazy opportunities that I would not have expected a year ago. I got hired by a musical group to help administrate like their music catalog and help report and upload and submit their music to all sorts of royalty collection services. And I got hired by an artist here in Denver who's working with a producer in Costa Rica to track her vocals and to become her vocal coach for the project that she's working on. I trained some people on front of house live mixing and engineering through a Digico soundboard with the Waves plugin platform. I jumped into a songwriting camp for sync licensing with amazingly talented musicians and artists and singers and songwriters from all over the world, and pumped out a song with the team in a day and a half that was produced and feels awesome. And right now I'm at the airport. I've got my guitar stuff because I'm headed to Chicago to play guitar for an event there. So is there a lot more I wish I could do? Yeah. Is there a lot more I want to learn? Yeah. Am I always wishing I could take it to the next level and do more? Of course. But I'm just choosing every day to do what I can with what I do have. So maybe you're out there and you're struggling and you're considering and you're wondering about a dream or a goal or something to do. Stop asking and focusing on what you don't have. Ask yourself this: what do I have? And what can I do with that? And do that consistently. Maybe it's 5 minutes of something a day. Do it consistently. Maybe you won't recognize yourself and the doors that are opening around you a year from now. Anyways, thanks for hearing me ramble, and we'll see what comes next.